હેલો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, આજનો ટોપિક છે આઈએલ સ્પીકિંગ ટાસ્ક 1 અને ટાસ્ક 1 એઝ યુ નો ઇટ હેઝ સમ નોર્મલ ટોપિક્સ ઇન્ટ્રોડક્ટરી ટોપિક કે જ્યાં તમને નોર્મલ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ કરશે અને તમારે એ ટોપિકના નોર્મલ આન્સર આપવાના છે. ઓકે, તો આજનો એ જે ટોપિક છે ફોર સ્પીકિંગ એન્ડ સ્પેશિયલી કલર, સો વી આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડિસ્કસ અબાઉટ અ સ્પેશિયલ ટોપિક્સ ઓર અબાઉટ સમ સ્પેશિયલ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ કે જ્યાં વી ફીલ કે અમને નોર્મલ ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછ્યો, અમે નોર્મલ એક બે લાઈનમાં આન્સર આપી દીધો એન્ડ વી વિલ ગો લાઈક અમને સ્કોર આવી જશે. સો ધેટ ઇઝ અ મિથ. એમાં કોઈ સ્કોર આવતા નથી. આવશે તો 5, 5.5 કે 6 મેક્સિમમ આવશે. સો આજે આપણે જોઈશું કે ધ રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ ઓફ ગેટિંગ અ હાઈ બેન્ડ સ્કોર ઇન આઈએલ સ્પીકિંગ પાર્ટ 1 એન્ડ ધ ટોપિક ઓફ કલર, કે કઈ રીતના આપણે રિસ્પોન્સ આપીશું. ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ કેવા ક્વેશ્ચન્સ હશે એન્ડ સેકન્ડ એનો કઈ રીતનો આપણે રિસ્પોન્સ આપીશું તો આપણને કયા પ્રકારના કેટલા બેન્ડ સ્કોર આવશે એ બી જોઈશું. અને સાથે સાથે વી આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડિસ્કસ અબાઉટ ધીસ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ વોકેબ્યુલરીઝ, ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ સેન્ટેન્સ પેટર્ન, grammatical range and accuracy, and as well as the pronunciation, means the 4 main band descriptor. Okay, so let's start and let's not waste time. And before we start, I would request you કે આ વિડિયો છેક છેલ્લે સુધી જોજો, લાસ્ટ સુધી વિડિયો જોવો. Stay tuned with my our international YouTube channel and as well as do not skip the video. છેક સુધી જોવો and I would advise you in advance કે હું જે આન્સર્સ આપું છું એ કોપી નથી કરવાના. You have to get the idea લો અને જે રીતે પ્રિપેરેશન કરવાનું કઈ રીતે પ્રિપેર યોર ઓન આન્સર્સ તો તમને ટેસ્ટમાં સારી રીતે રિસ્પોન્સ આપી શકશો. ઓકે, so let's not waste time and let's start the topic about the color. Okay, ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન ઓફ ધ ટોપિક ઇઝ વોટ ઇઝ યોર ફેવરિટ કલર. જ્યારે પણ તમારી સ્પીકિંગ ટેસ્ટ શરૂ થશે એન્ડ એક્ઝામિનર તમને કહેશે કે લેટ્સ ટોક અબાઉટ એની ટોપિક ધેટ ઇઝ કલર. ઓકે, એન્ડ ધ ફર્સ્ટ વેરી પોસિબલ ક્વેશ્ચન જે તમને પૂછશે ધેટ વુડ બી ધી વોટ ઇઝ યોર ફેવરિટ કલર. ઓકે, તો અહીં ઇફ યુ ગો ફોર ધેટ માય ફેવરિટ કલર is blue because blah 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 આ રીતે આન્સર આપીશું તો 4 to 5 બેન્ડ સ્કોર આન્સર આવશે. why? Okay, the major issue or the major error most of the students are doing is they are doing the repetition of the words which are already there given in the question. Okay, ખાસ ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે કે કોઈ પણ ક્વેશ્ચન જ્યારે તમને પૂછાય છે સેમ ટુ સેમ ક્વેશ્ચનનો રિસ્પોન્સ આપવાનો નથી. Do not repeat any words or even the full line. જો અહીંયા આપણે એ જ કરેલું છે કે what is your favorite color, so my favorite color is same to same repeated તો એનો સ્કોર મળશે નહીં. We should not respond in that way. When we start a response we have to do the paraphrase. Okay, paraphrasing is the most important part in IELTS writing and speaking both section. પેરાફ્રેઝિંગ ઇઝ અ ટર્મ વેર કે જે તમારો ક્વેશ્ચન છે એને તમારે રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરવાનો છે ઇન અધર વર્ડ્સ, ઇન અધર વે ઓર ઇન અધર લાઇન્સ ઓર અધર આઈડિયાઝ. ટોપિક શુડ રિમેન સેમ. તમારો જે ટોપિક છે એ જ રહેવો જોઈએ બટ ઇન અધર વે ઓર અધર વર્ડ્સ. કઈ રીતે? લેટ્સ સે ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ કે વોટ્સ યોર ફેવરિટ કલર, સો સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ ધ ટોપિક. પેરાફ્રેઝ કરવું હોય તો શું કરો? તો પહેલા તો મેઇન ટોપિક છે એ પકડો કે વોટ ઇઝ યોર ફેવરિટ કલર. સો આ ટોપિક ઇઝ કલર પ્રાઇમરી. ઓકે, એન્ડ સેકન્ડરી ટોપિક ઇઝ યોર ફેવરિટ. ઓકે, સો યુ હેવ ટુ રિસ્પોન્ડ ઇન ધેટ વે, નોટ સ્ટ્રેટ અવે કે માય ફેવરિટ ઇઝ કલર. સો ડિસ્ક્રાઇબ ધ કલર. દેર આર મેની કલર્સ. some of them are primary whereas another are the secondary colors. Among primary, there are 3 main colors like blue, red and yellow. Don't worry about the general knowledge. Okay, કે કયા exactly સાચા primary and secondary colors છે. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, don't worry about the general knowledge. What the examiner is assessing here or what the examiner is checking here is just the fluency and the capability of your English language. આ માઇન્ડમાં ક્લિયર કરી લેજો કે તમારું જનરલ નોલેજ અહીં કંઈ જ મેટર કરતો નથી. What you have to respond is on the basis of the language only. So you are going to be assessed just by your linguistic ability, not in terms of general knowledge. Okay, so be careful. The answer would be somewhere કઈ રીતે થશે? Let me give you example. Okay, what is your favorite color? So there are so many colors, among them some of them are primary whereas others are secondary. Among primary there are three main colors like red, blue and yellow, and among three of them my favorite one is blue. Okay, among three one my favorite one, or I like, I prefer, or I choose, or I select. Those words we can use in terms of what or the replacement of the word favorite. Okay, favorite ની જગ્યાએ આ words use થઈ શકે. Don't worry about the level of the vocabulary. IELTS માં આ એક myth છે સ્પીકિંગ રાઇટિંગમાં કે ફેન્સી વોકેબ્યુલરી હોય છે તો સારો સ્કોર આવે છે. It is nothing but just a myth. Don't fall behind the fancy vocabulary, કારણ કે ક્યારેક એ આખા સેન્ટેન્સનો મીનિંગ ચેન્જ કરી નાખે છે. So apart from three basic colors, red, blue and yellow, the most I prefer is blue. Okay, my most favorite color, so the most I prefer is none other than the blue. I believe blue is a consideration, or blue is considered as the color of faith, color of trust, or the color of relationship and bonding. Whenever I wear blue color cloth, I feel energetic and confident. Okay, so that would be the perfect answer. Again, I am giving you the example. What's your favorite color? So there are so many colors. Among them, some of the colors are primary whereas another are secondary. In primary, there are three main colors. First one is red, second one is blue, and the third one is yellow. Among those three, the most which I prefer is blue, because I believe, or in my point of view, blue is considered as the color of faith. It is called also symbol of relationship and friendship. Also, it is considered as the bonding in between two people. Additionally, whenever I wear blue color clothes, I feel energetic and confident. Okay, so આ રીતે 5-7 લાઈનમાં આન્સર બનાવવાનો છે, and do not repeat the answer. Okay, question repeat નથી કરવાનો, and always main point, keep clearing why. Okay, so why blue is your favorite, which one is your favorite, why it is favorite, and you have to explain. So simple way. Okay, સમજાય કઈ રીતે આન્સર બનાવવાનો? Okay, let's move to the next question. Next question is, do you usually wear clothes in your favorite color? Okay, means કે તમારો જે આપણે હમણાં કીધું કે favorite color is blue, તો એમાં જે તમે રેગ્યુલરલી તમારા મોટા ભાગના કપડા એ જ કલરના પહેરો છો કે કોઈ અલગ છે? ઓકે છે, સો ડિસાઇડ કરો કે યસ ઓર નો. તો ઓબ્વિયસલી યસ જ કરું, કારણ કે આગળ આપણે બ્લુ વિશે બહુ મોટું કહી દીધું. તો જ્યારે આવો આન્સર હોય, પેલું એક વસ્તુ ધ્યાન રાખવું, ડુ નોટ સ્ટ્રેટ અવે સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ યસ ઓર નો. જ્યારે તમને ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછાય તો યસ કે નો થઈને સીધો આન્સર નહીં આપવાનો, કારણ કે શું થશે કે ઇફ યુ ગો ફોર યસ, તો યસ આઈ યુઝ્યુઅલી વિયર ધ ક્લોથ્સ ઇન માય ફેવરિટ કલર બ્લુ. સો આખો ક્વેશ્ચન રિપીટ થાય છે. ઓકે, અને આગળના ક્વેશ્ચનમાં આપણે માય ફેવરિટ કલર ઇઝ બ્લુ, એન્ડ વી હેવ ગિવન અસ સફિશિયન્ટ સપોર્ટિવ આઈડિયાઝ, વર્ડ્સ એન્ડ લાઇન્સ. તો એ જ આન્સરને આપણે જો કન્ટિન્યુ કરવો હોય તો અહીંયા ડુ યુ છે, યસ આપવો છે, ગો ફોર obviously, of course, or go for certainly. Okay, કે હા પાડવી છે કે yes, so do not say just yes, rather than you have to explain obviously, of course, or you should respond certainly. એટલે એ શું થશે, તમારો જ્યારે પોઝિટિવ રિસ્પોન્સ આપવાનો છે તો એ સમય you can go for obviously. Okay, so let's start from the answer, like do you usually wear clothes in your favorite colors? So of course, or obviously. As I told you earlier, આપણે એને પહેલા કીધેલું ને કે blue is my favorite because so and so reasons and all that. તો અહીં આન્સરને જ્યારે પ્રીવિયસ આન્સરને તમારા આ કરંટ આન્સર સાથે કનેક્ટ કરવો હોય એ સમયે યુ કેન યુઝ એઝ આઈ ટોલ્ડ યુ પ્રીવિયસલી. Okay, as I told you previously or as I informed you before, you can start those phrases. Okay, so certainly or of course, as I told you previously, I mostly prefer blue in all of my clothes. Okay, blue select karu chu. Okay, and extend your answer ke why you are wearing mostly your clothes in blue color. So select or explain in that way. Okay, whenever I go for shopping, as you know, ક્યારેક તમે એક્ઝામિનરને વચ્ચે લઈ શકો છો. Okay, you can like mention the examiner so that you can grab his attention as well. Sometime હોય તો you can try it as well જો તમને possible લાગતું હોય તો. Okay, so whenever I go for shopping, I generally prefer my t-shirt, my shirt or even a jeans in blue color. Even though or additionally I prefer my belt which is also in a blue color, and moreover my wallet which I carry is also in a blue color. Blue energizes me, and additionally whenever I wear blue color clothes, even my wristwatch, belt or even my t-shirt, my jeans, my wallet, I feel energetic. Okay, so explanation આપો કે તમે શા માટે blue color ના પહેરો છો. You just need to why. You have to clear your why. Okay, again, okay, do you usually wear clothes in your favorite color? Of course, or certainly, as I told you previously, whenever I go for shopping, I generally select or prefer only the clothes which are in a blue color. For example, my t-shirt, my shirt, as well as my jeans or trouser, I mostly prefer in a blue color. My wallet, my belt or even the belt of my wristwatch, I always wear in blue color. If you look at my cupboard, okay, additionally jo add karu to haji pan thai shake ke if you look at my cupboard, you will find almost 90% of my clothes are in blue color. I am fond of, or it is my passion to have a blue color in my surrounding because I feel energetic and excited. Okay, next question is, are there any colors that have a special meaning in your country? Means કે ઇન્ડિયામાં એવા કોઈ કલર છે કે જેનો કોઈ સ્પેશિયલ મિનિંગ છે, either religious or national spirituality or anything. Okay, so you should start કારણ કે આ general question છે. I think, I believe એ બી નાખી શકાય, or you can say in general or general. જ્યારે આવા આન્સર શરૂ કરવા હોય તો you can use this kind of sentence starter. Okay, so અહીં જ્યારે કહે છે કે સ્પેશિયલ સિગ્નિફિકન્સ ઓર સ્પેશિયલ મિનિંગ ઓફ એની કલર, so you should have a knowledge કે કયા કલરનું શું સિગ્નિફિકન્સ છે. You can say that India is a diverse or it is a multicultural country. Okay, we have a diverse, like diversity, diversification in the traditions. अलग अलग ट्रेडिशन છે, अलग अलग कल्चर्स છે, or even we have many religious. ઓકે, ઘણા બધા આપણે ધર્મો પણ છે. તો દરેક ધર્મમાં કેવું છે કે each and every color has individual meaning and a special place in each and every tradition. Okay, special સ્થાન છે દરેકનું. Let's say for example our tricolor. Okay, Indian tricolor જે આપણો ત્રિરંગો છે, તો એમાં શું છે? So we have a saffron, we have a white and we have a green. We are having a 3 colors in our national tricolor, Indian tricolor. So each color has its own importance, or each color signifies or delivers a special message to the citizens. For example, saffron is a symbol of sacrifice, balidan, or it is a bravery. Okay, saffron is a color which reflects the bravery or the sacrifice, whereas white symbolize what? So it is just peace and brotherhood, ભાઈચારો. And green, What does the green reflect? Green reflects the prosperity, okay, or happiness. Either the prosperity, happiness, or it can be agriculture of India. Okay. If we go religiously, so we have red and yellow, because some part of India, in some religions, red is considered as the religious symbol. It is considered as the purest form of color. It has a connection with spirituality. Okay, એને spiritual સાથે connectivity છે. Like most people apply symbol on forehead with red color, whereas some other part of India uses yellow. Okay, red and yellow has a special meaning in religious or special place in religious. Okay, so you have to describe everything your response. Okay, so in general, India is a diverse and multicultural nation. It has so many or variety type of cultures, and also there are so many religions. If I talk about nationalism, okay, if I talk about nationalism, so Indian tricolor has three color which has special meaning. For example, a saffron describe or have a message of sacrifice and bravery of Indian soldiers and Indian martyrs who fought for the nation, whereas white symbolize the peace and brotherhood. And the third one, green, is a symbol of prosperity. It is a symbol of happiness and also reflects the Indian agriculture, the lush green open fields or the forest or of the Indian agriculture. Additionally, if I talk about the religious, so red and green, mostly in my observation, northern part of India uses red as a symbol of spirituality, whereas the southern part of India uses yellow as their religious symbol. Okay, so that can be the perfect answer. Again, I am responding the questions. Are there any colors that have special meaning in your country? Okay, so start in that way. In general or generally, India is a diverse and multicultural nation. It has so many tradition, culture as well as religions. And if I talk about a nationalism, so Indian tricolor has three color and each of the color has a special meaning. First of all, let me talk about a saffron. Saffron indicates the sacrifice and the bravery or the pride of the Indian soldiers who fought for the Indian freedom fighter, and also they are protecting the India or Indian borders. Second one is a white. White describes the peace and brotherhood of the India. And the last one is a green. Green symbolize the prosperity, happiness and lush green open gardens or lush green open areas of the India. And also it is described the prosperity of the Indian agriculture. Additionally, each color has a special meaning in each and every religion. In my observation, if I talk about the northern part of India, they believe red as a pure and spiritual color, whereas southern part believes yellow is as their favorite religious color. Okay. Next question. Do you think different types of people like different color? Means કે અલગ-અલગ લોકોને અલગ-અલગ કલર ગમતા હશે કે ભાઈ તેમ કે તમે કીધું એમ કે only I like blue તો બધાને blue ગમતા હશે. Okay. So you can start in that way. Absolutely. જ્યારે તમે કોઈ પોઈન્ટને પ્રેશરાઇઝથી પોઝિટિવલી કહેવા માંગતા હો તો you can start with absolutely or certainly. Okay, they are the sentence starter. So absolutely, કઈ રીતે અલગ અલગ લોકોને અલગ અલગ કલર ગમતા હશે? So depends on the location, it depends on profession, it depends on religious. ઓકે, લોકો ક્યાં રહે છે, એ શું કામ કરે છે અને કેવો ધર્મ પાળે છે, એના આધારે અલગ અલગ કલર ચોઈસ હોઈ શકે. બીજો ડિફરન્સ શું હોઈ શકે? ધી પર્સનાલિટી. બરાબર, વ્યક્તિની પર્સનાલિટી શું છે એના આધારે પણ ડિસાઇડ થાય વોટ કલર દે લાઈક. લેટ્સ સે ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ, પર્સનાલિટી ઇઝ introvert or it can be extrovert. Okay, શર્માળ પ્રકૃતિ વાળા હોય they are the introvert અને બધા સાથે હળી મળી જતા હોય they are the extrovert. Okay, so you can start in that way. Okay, sentence starter is absolutely or certainly. Okay, so absolutely the people or the choice of color. Okay, choice of color is decided or determined by the personality of the individual. For example, if a person who is an introvert, if an individual person who is introvert mostly prefer light color. Okay, and the person or an individual who is extrovert mostly prefer dark color. Okay, તો અહીંયા બી અલગ અલગ થઈ ગયું. Moreover, it also depends on the location, individual's profession and religions. Like, let me explain or to explain or for example, બરોબર ત્યારે તમે શું થાય idea explanation and example નો points પૂરો થશે કે choice of the color is also based on individual person's location, the profession as well as the religious. Let me explain it deeply. Or for example, the people who are living northern or western part or the northern part of India prefer mostly white color, whereas if a person who is working in a bank prefer blue, or they mostly prefer the another dark color as well as purple as well. And the religious also plays a major role, or religious is also considered as a major factor in selection of the color. For instance, if I talk about, I do not want to be personal with any religious, but mostly Muslim families prefer black, whereas Hindus prefer yellow and green, and sometimes they prefer blue. As well as if I talk about the Christianity, they people prefer white. So in my perception or in my overall observation, it depends on individual personality, the location, the profession as well as the religious. Okay, let me repeat the full answer again. Okay, do you think different types of people like different colors? Obviously or certainly. Choice of the color depends on individual's personality. To explain it, or like for example, if a person who is introvert mostly prefer light color, whereas a person who is extrovert prefer dark colors. The choice of colors are also depends on the location, profession and religious. Explain. Let's say for example, a person who is living in a northern part of India or who is living in southern part of India, both prefer white color as in their daily routine. Whereas if a person who is working in a bank or in a corporate sector, they mostly prefer blue, purple or even sometimes yellow colors. Whereas the religious is also an important factor behind selecting or behind the choice of individual person's color. For example, Muslim family mostly prefer black color, whereas Christian prefer white and Hindus and some other religions prefer yellow. So in my perception, definitely each and every person has their own choice of color which depends on variety of factors. Our next question is, do you think colors affect people's mood? Yes or no? Yes, it is, obviously. Okay, so sentence starter should be again આગળ જે વાપરાય repeat નથી કરવાના and અલગ અલગ વાપરવાના. So we can say certainly. Okay, that is the sentence starter. Okay, certainly. In my point of view, or I believe, each and every color has, શું છે તો it is psychological effect. Each and every color has a psychological effect, as most of the colors are having, or all of the colors are having a different frequencies. For instance, red has the highest frequency, whereas green has the low frequency. Okay, so visibility and frequency is also an important point in colors. Okay, so do you think colors affect people's mood? Yes. So they are a light color, there are warm color. Light color, for example, a blue, or it can be yellow, it can be green. Whereas it can be hot color or it can be warm color. Okay, red example. So when a person get in touch with those light colors, for example blue, yellow, green, what does it impress, or what would be the impression of those colors in people's brain? It is the calm color, or they are considered as the cold color, which helps to relax any person, whereas red has the highest frequency, which improves the aggressiveness, so which improves aggressiveness in individual person. Okay, so do you think colors affect people's moods? Certainly, or obviously, each and every color, certainly each and every color has a psychological effect on human brain. For example, there are many colors and all the colors has a different frequencies which affects people's mood or brain. The red, for example, has the highest frequency, and the color of red is considered as the warm color, which increase the aggressiveness in individual person's brain. Whereas some other colors are light. For example, first one is like blue, second is a yellow, and third one is a green. They affects positively in human brain and improves the relaxations. And I think, or in my point of view, that can be the main reason behind most of the doctors wears green color costumes while doing surgery or while operating the patient. Okay, because it helps them to reduce the aggressiveness. The color helps the person to remain relaxed, and also they can focus or concentrate on given task, or they can perform their task effectively. Okay, so that can be the effect on human's brain or people's mood of colors. Okay, each color has a psychological effect. It affects sometimes positively, whereas sometimes negatively. So colors has a different effect on each and every brains or each and every people's mood. They affect not only positively but also negatively on human brain. For example, red has the highest frequency and it improves the aggressiveness in person, such as the bullfight, and some light color are blue, yellow and green, helps a person to get relaxed, and it helps to remain calm throughout their working period. For example, mostly doctors while performing surgery to the patient, they wear a green color, which helps them to remain focused on their given task. Okay. So my dear students and friends, those were the basic questions. અમુક basic question હતા જે generally IELTS માં examiner student ને પૂછે છે, તમને પૂછે છે. So I would suggest you આ questions બરાબર શીખી લો અને answer સમજો. ગોખતા નહીં. Do not memorize answers, because memorize answer will not help you to gain good score in your IELTS test. Prepare them by yourself, and if you are looking for an assessment, તમે જે આન્સર પ્રિપેર કર્યા છે ઇન ટર્મ્સ ઓફ બેન્ડ ડિસ્ક્રિપ્ટર કેવા છે, કેટલા બેન્ડ આવી શકે, કઈ એરર છે કે નહીં, એ જો તમને ઈચ્છા હોય તો નીચે કોમેન્ટ બોક્સમાં તમે મને કોન્ટેક્ટ કરી શકો છો, ઓર નીચે ડિસ્ક્રિપ્શનમાં મારો ઈમેલ આપેલો છે, મને પર્સનલી તમારો રિસ્પોન્સ છે ઈમેલ કરી આપજો. હું તમને ફ્રીમાં અસેસમેન્ટ કરી આપીશ કે તમારો રિસ્પોન્સ એ ઓકે છે કે નથી, એન્ડ વોટ આર ધી અનધર ઇમ્પ્રુવમેન્ટ ધેટ યોર રિસ્પોન્સ ઇઝ રિક્વાયર્ડ. Okay, so stay tuned and keep watching my YouTube channel R International. Additionally, just 5 questions છે અને બીજા પણ ઘણા બધા એવા questions છે કે જે IELTS સ્પીકિંગ ટેસ્ટમાં કલરના ટોપિક પર તમને પૂછાઈ શકે છે. તો નેક્સ્ટ સ્લાઇડમાં possible questions and high frequency or high band answers ના samples મેં આપેલા છે. તો આખો વિડીયો ચેક સુધી જોજો, બધા જ ક્વેશ્ચન અને possible answers ચેક કરો અને તમારી આઇલ્સમાં જે બેન્ડ ઇમ્પ્રૂવ કરવાની જે મહેનત છે એને પૂરી કરો. I would advise you to keep watching and keep following our YouTube channel R International, and also advise to your friends, other family members or your known person to follow our channel so that they can get a good score in their first attempt of IELTS. Question 1. What's your favorite color? Apart from the various colors, I prefer the blue most. It has always been a color that I find incredibly calming and serene. Blue reminds me of the sky and the ocean, which are both vast and full of possibilities. There's something about this color that evokes a sense of tranquility and peace in me. Additionally, blue is often associated with trust and loyalty, qualities that I highly value. Question 2. Do you usually wear clothes in your favorite color? Yes, I often wear clothes in shades of blue. My wardrobe contains a variety of blue items, ranging from casual jeans and t shirts to more formal shirts and blazers. I find that blue is a versatile color that complements many other colors and suits various occasions. Wearing blue not only makes me feel confident but also adds a touch of sophistication to my overall appearance. Question number 3. Are there any color that have a special meaning in your country? In my country, India, colors hold significant cultural and symbolic meanings. For instance, saffron is a color that represents courage and sacrifice, often seen in the national flag. White is associated with purity and peace, commonly worn during religious ceremonies and weddings. Green symbolizes life and prosperity, reflecting the country's lush landscape. Each color carries its own unique significance and is deeply intertwined with our traditional and customs. Question number 4. Do you think different types of people like different colors? Absolutely. Different types of people have a variety, varying preference for colors, which can be influenced by factors such as personality, culture, and experiences. For instance, extrovert individuals might be drawn to vibrant colors like red or yellow, which reflects their energetic and outgoing nature. Conversely, introvert individuals may prefer softer, more subdued color like blue or green, which align with their preference for calm and quiet environments. Additionally, cultural backgrounds can play a significant role in color preferences, as certain colors may hold a specific meaning or associations in different cultures. Question 5. Do you think colors affect people's moods? Yes, colors have a profound impact on people's mood and emotions. For example, warm colors like red, orange, and yellow can evoke feelings of warmth, excitement, and energy. They can uplift one's mood and create a sense of enthusiasm. On the other hand, cool colors like blue, green, and purple are often associated with calmness, relaxation, and tranquility. These colors can help reduce stress and create a soothing environment. The psychological effect of colors are widely acknowledged in field of like interior design and marketing, where colors are strategically used to influence people's emotions and behaviors. Question 6. Are there any colors you dislike? While I appreciate most colors, I'm not particularly fond of a gray. To me, gray often feels dull and uninspiring. It lacks the vibrancy and warmth that I enjoy in other colors. However, I do recognize that gray can be quite elegant and sophisticated in certain contexts, such as in formal attire or interior design. Despite my personal preferences, I understand that every color has its own unique appeal and can be appreciated in different ways. Question number 7. How do colors influence your choice of home decor? Colors play a crucial role in my choice of home decor. I prefer using neutral colors like white, beige, and light gray for the walls and larger furniture pieces, as they can create a clean and airy atmosphere. To add warmth and personality, I incorporate accent in my favorite colors such as blue cushions, green plants, and colorful artworks. This combination allows me to create a balanced and harmonious living space that is both calming and visually appealing. Additionally, I use color psychology to choose shades that promote relaxation in the bedroom and productivity in the workplace. Question number 8. Do you think children and adults have different color preferences? Yes, children and adults often have different color preferences. Children are typically drawn to bright, vibrant colors like red, yellow, and blue, which stimulate their senses and evoke a sense of joy and excitement. These colors are commonly used in toys, children's clothing, and educational material. Adults, on the other hand, may prefer more subdued and sophisticated colors such as earth tones, pastels, or monochromatic schemes. These preferences reflects a more mature aesthetic and the desire for calm and balanced environment. However, it's important to note that individual tenses can vary widely, regardless of age. Question 9. How do you choose colors for special events like weddings or parties? Choosing colors for special events like weddings or parties involves considering the theme, the season, and desired atmosphere. For wedding, popular choices include soft pastels like blush pink, lavender, and mint green, which creates a romantic and elegant ambience. Alternatively, classic combination like black and white or navy and gold can add a touch of sophistication and timelessness. For parties, vibrant and energetic colors like red, orange, and turquoise can create a lively and festive mood. It also important to consider the preferences of the host and guest to ensure that the color scheme is enjoyable and aesthetically pleasing. Question 10. Have your color preferences changed over time? Yes, my color preferences have evolved over time. As a child, I was particularly fond of bright and bold colors like red and yellow, which seemed cheerful and fun. As I grew older, my taste is shifted towards more subdued and sophisticated colors. Now, I gravitate towards the shades of blue, green, and neutral tones, which I find more calming and versatile. This change in preference reflects my evolving personality and lifestyle, as I now value tranquility and balance more than the excitement and vibrant colors. Do you think cultural background influences color preferences? Certainly, cultural background plays a significant role in shaping color preferences. Different cultures attach various meanings and symbolism to color, which can influence individuals' choices and associations. For instance, in many Western cultures, white is associated with purity and commonly used in weddings. However, in some Eastern cultures, white is a color of mourning and funerals. Similarly, red is considered a lucky color in Chinese culture and is often used in celebrations, while it can signify danger or caution in other cultures. Understanding this cultural nonsense is essential, especially in a global context, as colors can convey different messages and evoke different emotions across cultures. Question number 12. How important are colors in advertising and branding? Colors are extremely important in advertising and branding because they can significantly influence consumers' perceptions and behaviors. Companies carefully select color to convey their brand's identity and values. For instance, blue is often used in corporate branding because it evokes trust, reliability, and professionalism. Red is commonly used to attract attention and create a sense of urgency, making it effective for self promotion. Green is associated with health, nature, and sustainability, making it a popular choice in eco friendly brands. By strategically using colors, businesses can create a strong brand identity and connect emotionally with their target audience. Question 30. Are there any color that you think are overused or underused? I believe that some colors are overused while others are underused, particularly in design and fashion. Black, for instance, is a classic and versatile color, but it can sometimes feel overused in certain contexts, leading to lack of creativity and diversity. On the other hand, colors like teal, mustard, and coral are often underused, despite their potential to add vibrancy and uniqueness to design. Incorporating a wider range of colors can create more interesting and dynamic visual experiences, whether in fashion, interior design, or marketing materials. Question 14. Do you think the colors of car say something about the owner? Yes, the color of a car can often reflect the personality and preferences of its owner. For example, someone who chooses a red car might be seen as bold, confident, and energetic, as red is a vibrant and attention grabbing color. A person who prefers a black car may be perceived as elegant, sophisticated, and professional, given black's association with luxury and formality. Meanwhile, owners of white cars might be viewed as clean, organized, and detail oriented. With these perceptions are not always accurate. They do often some insight into the owner's tastes and how they wish to be perceived. Question 15. How do seasonal changes affect your color choices? Seasonal changes have a significant impact on my color choices, both in clothing and home decor. During spring and summer, I tend to favor lighter, brighter colors like pastels and vibrant shades, which affects the lively and warm atmosphere of the season. These colors evoke feeling of freshness and energy. In contrast, during autumn and winter, I prefer deeper, richer colors like burgundy, navy, and forest green, which complements the cozy and subdued ambience of the color months. The seasonal shift in color preferences help create a sense of harmony and alignment with the natural environment.